Sentiment among big construction companies has dropped to a three-year low. The FNB Civil Construction Confidence Index shed 20 points to 39 points in the first quarter of this year. So any reading above 50 indicates the majority of respondents are positive about the outlook for the industry, while the reading below 50 indicates some pessimism.
The index dropped from 59 in the fourth quarter of last year, where many were optimistic, to 39 in the first quarter. The profitability and activity sub-indices deteriorated, indicating limited business opportunities. With few jobs around and huge competition, construction companies have had to compromise on margins in order to get business. These are low levels last seen in 2012, and analysts say it does not bode well for the immediate future.
We have fiscal constraints. We have the rating agencies watching us quite closely in terms of how we spend our money. As a result, government has had to pull back on some of its expansion plans, at least in terms of infrastructure, and that leaves a gap. So as a health check on the well-being of the economy, the construction industry certainly is sort of a leading indicator. And for now, at least in the reading that we have in the latest quarter, things are not looking particularly positive for the industry.
Muscat says the future is linked to how the broader economy is doing.
We are expecting some sort of growth, but very much like the broader economy, we seem to have a cap on accelerating that growth. So we would expect roughly 2.5–3% GDP growth from the construction industry, which was in line with what we saw in the last 2 quarters of last year. We would like to see an acceleration, but again, a lot depends on funding and the government's expansion plans with regard to the National Development Plan, and then of course growing confidence within the private sector so that they begin to expand.
The sector is not expected to create an impressive number of jobs this year. Durasa Fakomosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.